And we're live.
We are live. Hey, I'm Safi.
And I'm Mystic.
And this is the Lore Together live stream for our latest episode,
Control.
Control. Oh my gosh. Which,
That was my phone.
okay.
Mine
Sorry.
muted.
We're so professional. We're so professional.
New game.
New game. All right. So, who's ready to apply for this will overwrite all previous progress. Enter. Right?
All previous whatever, fine. Game companies.
Why isn't there
Save
more than one?
profiles used to be a thing. Bring those back.
Bring him back. Use shift to sprint quickly, reposition combat. Make it harder for energies to maintain accuracy. So, who's ready for a little existential dread? I've been prepping myself by watching a live play of a Call of Cthulhu campaign. So, there's that. Hope you're ready for it.
Now, this game does have a lot of flashing images at times. There is a warning in the game that you may experience problems even if you are not photosensitive, have photosensitive epilepsy. Keep that in mind as we play through this. I figure I should put that at the beginning.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You
What?
called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a
Hello,
cell,
Stoyan.
and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible.
I have a feeling I know what this is
All
now.
transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster.
Ew.
And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
All right.
Hello? Anyone here?
All right, hold on a moment. So, we have these color
See it.
these color corrections on our monitors for when it's nighttime because we like to, keep regular
at night, yeah.
bedtimes.
It doesn't affect you guys on the stream, but for us, everything was kind of red.
what is
Yeah, it was a monitor thing.
Feel it. It resonates.
Just had to deactivate that. I guess I should turn that
Things
off.
you show me, my friend. I forget.
Okay.
It's all in my head. There's no you, right?
When I did this for the patrons, I just spent like 5 minutes looking out the doors.
Oh
Where's
yeah.
everybody? I need someone to point me in the right direction.
We're gonna go through this a little faster than what you probably experienced, just because.
I took my time. I was playing late at night. I was absorbed in like exploring and stuff and reading everything.
Oh, let me just hop on the security stuff. Oh, F. Yeah, let's read this.
You have to hold down.
Oh, hold it down. Prohibited items reminder. Open collectibles. Collectibles.
It was at this point I realized I have to record this.
Research and record correspondence. Here we go. Reminder! Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smart phones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Huh? That one's weird. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Huh?
I'd have no idea.
All materials under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Oh, sorry, guys. I have a throat lozenge because I have a bit of a sore throat, but... Alright. Alright, we now know we can't bring in rubber ducks and ketchup bottles. Whose attaché is that? Oh. That... Do we want to go up or do we want... I'm going to go over here first. This is empty. Internal lockdown in effect. Building multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRI protocol activated. Okay, so there's something important going on. Let's see. Is there any other documents in here?
I'm curious to see how much your first hour and my first hour will overlap in some ways.
I want a flashlight.
Guess what? You don't get one. Not yet, anyway.
Sadness. Sadness, sadness. Alright. Oh. Oh, things we can read. Okay, great. I'll try to read this better than the
seal. I saw it a long time ago.
Federal Bureau of Control.
Seeing it in my dreams.
I understand that she's supposed to be like able to move around, but a lot of times in these games there's certain times where I'm like, I don't need to move that fast or look like I'm dodging everything right away.
There is a walk button, I feel. I think it is...
Is it
backslash? Like it's a toggle.
Yeah, that feels better. That just feels like a purposeful walk. I feel like that's going to look better for us anyway.
Yeah, just don't forget to turn it off when you need to.
Everybody remind me that I have the backslash on. Seek shelter. So it's got a digital thing. We cannot pull down on the lever. Probably.
Hello, Honest Prana Labs.
Shift.
And the codex and journal pickups are honestly some of the best parts
Shift
of
while
this game.
running to sprint. Okay, so we can do that.
You can run faster, or walk purposefully.
You can walk purposefully. Can you... Okay. You could go from walking purposefully to a sprint. I appreciate that. What does this say? Director Zachariah Trench. What a name. The other day, I met a Zachary who spells it with a K.
Honest Prana Labs goes, whoa, that's quite a mod. Ica looks way different.
Oh, thanks, Honest Piranha. Referring to our alternate Thursday Skies of Arcadia. But yeah, this could be like Ica's cousin or something. Our bureau at work. That's interesting. So I'm assuming that's going to look like our janitor. I appreciate the realistic defibrillator.
Defibrillary?
I have a lozenge in my... I'm really sorry I had to put a lozenge in like right before stream, guys.
100% professional here.
Getting professional.
No, we're not.
Professional.
No, we're not.
All right.
We try our best. That's all we can do.
Yeah, excuse our occasional amateur antics. Wait, so who's...
And if you would like us to get more professional, consider coming to our Patreon and donating. Doing
Head
a
of
per episode
research,
pledge.
Dr. Casper Darling.
He's the one I thought looked a little bit like Paul F. Tompkins.
Can
Can you
with the... Okay,
It's the glasses.
For me, it's a little. I could see that, but I don't know. He's not like my. He's not who I would have.
I
don't
could
know
be
if
misremembering who I'm thinking of, and just that's the name that
I
came
think
to
Paul F.
mind.
Tompkins is. I don't know. Paul F. Tompkins in glasses. I could see a.
Federal Bureau of Control.
You haven't read
All
that
these
6
years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Except they're not really high. Oh, can we go in here? No, it's the blinds. They stop us from going in here. You can tell this is definitely a 60s thing. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Okay. Remember to wash your hands.
Thank you, Honest Piranha Labs.
Hmm?
Says I can see Paul F. Tompkins a bit in that picture.
Okay. Office rules of conduct. Speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No food or drink around bureau documents or in copy room. No using a photocopier for personal projects. What does that little extra part say?
If you right click, I think you kind of zoom in. Yeah.
Okay. Or to 3D printer or to bureau stationery. Okay.
Yeah, because that's going to be your zoom in when you're shooting.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I was just messing with the controls when I first logged in, and I was like, oh, that zooms. Okay.
Wear access badges at all times. No discussing confidential projects out loud. The one to finish a coffee pot makes a new one. I appreciate that's an official rule of conduct with the seal on it. Pneumatic tube checklist. I'm not going to read all of that. Don't bring dogs in the office. Some of us have allergies. Food left in refrigerated containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly.
It's like some of them are like the most mundane things in the world, and other things
They
you're
have
like,
a book
what?
club. Like
Yeah,
they have a book club.
club.
I mean, it kind of makes me happy that there's a book club here, but also it kind of makes me sad that most of those people right now are probably, well, you know. Oh, is that not a doorway? That's not a doorway. I can't walk into
Wait a
the office room.
Those of you who have watched the Patreon exclusive video of me doing this game for the blind may realize that I just realized something that I pointed out in that video. Don't worry about it. It's just a small little nitpick I had in that video, and I was right.
That the windows look like doors?
No.
Okay, because that's my feeling right now. I'm not going to read any of this. Obviously, it's not well lit, so nobody wanted us to read it. Oh, what's this? What did we get? More correspondence. Attention all blurb, blurb. A shark in his blurb. Although secure blurb. Permission to blurb. Following basic protocol blurb. Shoot to kill blurb. Good luck. This has been Dramatic Readings by Safi.
I really should re-record my Unreal stuff.
What do you mean?
Because I haven't re-recorded it yet, and I've been trying to make the time for it.
Oh, okay. All right. Anything else? Oh, what snacks do they have? Oh,
They have pistachios.
I mean, that's pretty impressive that they have a big old pack of pistachios. Protein, fibers, protein. I mean, did somebody in the texture department just quit? Like,
Honest Piranha Lab says, imagine this woman just entering the conference room by just walking through and shattering the glass like Kool-Aid Man.
oh yeah.
Do me a favor. Can you just turn around and look into the room you're walking around? Sorry, no. The one to your right.
This one?
I am so annoyed that I was right.
Oh wait, is that supposed to be windows there?
I'm so annoyed that I was right. Keep going.
Are those false? Were those false?
No, just keep going.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I am intrigued by the okay. Okay. No. Wait, what? Oh, did this all disappear? Ah, dag nabbit. Okay, I can't get back out. So this building traps you. Great, thanks. Thanks, game. Is he in here? Let me see what this is.
Honest Piranha says that vending machine has some serious Severance vibes.
Yeah. I need to watch Severance. I've been told I would love it.
Oh, that's a thing? I didn't.
That Severance is a TV show about literally having two different versions of you. The version of you that goes to work and the version of you that has fun on the weekends. And that's why it's Severance. It's your severance. And so I heard it was really trippy and my kind of jam. So I haven't had a chance to, but it's on Apple TV.
And
so
then they just mixed both of those and made Office Space. Like,
yeah, I know. I want to watch it because I was told
no, it sounds interesting. It just
very explicitly by a work friend that would be my kind of jam. Like, because that is, I love that weird stuff. Research and records. Major. Staffing, surveillance. Blurp. Data center. Initiative, construction. Blurp. Blurp. Minor. Office equipment. Janitorial costs. Blurp. Mold removal. HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. Okay.
like I said, some of the most mundane stuff, and then it's just like, what?
And then correspondence. R4 reports reminder. Hello. As you should all know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team.
Safi went very corporate in her mannerisms when she did that.
What do you think I've that's no longer unread.
Yeah,
All
it doesn't
right.
update until you come back in,
All right.
which is fair.
All right. So, yeah. She's like, I'm just so sore from all that corporate talk. So we are trapped in this now. Wait, what? Never mind. I'm overthinking it now.
Hello?
I can't see who that's. All right. I'm sorry. I'm really Snoopy, and if this is for
It's Safi,
Fine.
not Snoopy.
dun 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 dun. All right. Nothing to see here.
I want to think in real life, this woman just pacing around this desk, like bumping into it constantly and just looking around at everything.
That's just, that would be me actually in real life.
Hey, excuse me.
His hair looks super weird.
You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, Johan helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
What is he talking?
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Okay. Oh, so what? So, wibbly wobbly physics. Okay. So, wait. This was not here before. This was where the janitor's picture was. That makes sense. Our bureau at work.
Sense, she says. Okay.
What?
I don't think it makes sense at all, but okay. Also, I love how he responds to stuff in your internal monologue.
Yes, I do. So I'll say why this makes sense. That picture of the back of the janitor, our bureau at work.
Yeah.
This is where you enter. That's why it makes sense to me, unlike a literary sense. Oh, okay. Guess we're going.
The cell.
Sappy's gonna get further than me
And the
until she gets to
poster.
combat.
I was
We'll see.
11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Wow. This reminds me of Umbrella Academy came out with season 3 and season 2. There's a season 1 in particular, I should say. There's great scenes of like old school offices where they are working like that, and it's another thing where like time's wibbly wobbly because the whole point is there's a bureau that messes with the
Hello, Everett. Good evening.
the space time continuum. So, similar vibes on that front. I do love the title.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh, look at how old this is. The retroness. I wasn't able to appreciate that in the shadows. Oh,
You broke a bunch of coffee cups tonight.
game physics. I'm clumsy in real life as well as in fictional. What? Horses. Okay. Is there anything weird about this painting? If I knew more about national parks, possibly. There's this tree. It's an interesting tree. Oh. That. How do you accidentally climb a couch anyway?
I know, Sappy. How do you accidentally climb a
Wait.
couch?
Apparently like that. Is that... Hold on. I want to see something. This person is by their horse. Am I missing? I'm sorry. I was just like, wait, what's going on with the person who's supposed to be... There's not a person on that horse. Or is that a dead person on that horse? Or am I overthinking it? I'm overthinking it and walking away now. Bye. What the... Okay. Well, hopefully then that means nobody's going to notice the mugs, right? Like, that's good. What's going on here? Approved terminology reminder. Mission. Oh, the oldest house. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Let's see. Correspondence. Reminder regarding drafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow Awe, please adhere to the following guidelines. Word phrases to use. In the service of her country. Regret. Proud. Pride. Will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska. Scissors. Blood. Bleed. Loss. Apologies. Sorry. That sounds pretty standard.
Honest Prana Labs wants to ask, are the sofas concrete with cushions on them?
Are the what?
The sofas concrete with cushions on them?
Possibly. This feels weird, like he's about to like jump out at me. Economy. What's that say? The oldest man in the world. We tell ourselves it's okay to be old. Punch cards?
Let's answer this question for...
Yes. Probably not.
Starting from the top.
They're probably not actually concrete, but like a marble slab thing. But the reason you do that is so that in a time like this, there's minimal furniture to flip over. What did I just knock over?
Something
Speak-
not made of concrete. It
speak
looks
of
like
the
a thing to
devil.
take a number. You know,
Right.
like take a number and your number will be called.
Yeah. Oh, what's over? I can't stop knocking into things. Clearance level. All right, 1. I'm not cleared for that. What's in here? Desks. Poster. Another thing. A stapler altered item. Don't take office equipment outside the building. Oh. Yeah, this looks like some 60s era bureau design. Definitely.
I do like the ceiling actually. I like the way the lighting is done. It's
That's
very
pretty cool.
yeah.
Yeah, this is probably some sort of like marble slate thing. That's definitely gunshot. Trench, do not disturb. I'm having too much fun reading this. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. That doesn't help. That's not a good sign. And then we heard something that sounds like possibly a gunshot. Make sure there's anything else. That Central Executive. Alright. Yeah. Lots of folders. And, ooh, look, this looks like it's going to be a, oh, this is the pneumatic tube. Pneumatic.
I was very surprised when I
Not
found this.
good.
I'm like, that's old-fashioned and yet ingenious in a way.
Well, yeah, if you're building super tall and you don't have emails, this is great. Also, how well could you wire the internet at a place where nobody's supposed to know what's going on?
Yeah, their IT infrastructure might be very interesting.
Yeah. I like these doors.
Shit. Shit.
Tab, toggle map.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
It's good to know that we have a map. Oh! Oh, this is some interesting... Why are we... Okay, I'm gonna go with this. Intentionally left blank. How bureaucratic is this?
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
What? You must choose to be the chosen one.
Look at this place.
Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. What the heck? So we are very much like, I like that nothing's really been explained. We just have to trust that Jesse's okay with this. Like, we just have to trust that Jesse... Bubblegum Polaroid. All none of the above. What is this, a personality test? Okay.
That's a series we should cover sometime.
Which series?
Honest Prime Labs goes, is she about to evoke her persona? And then I remember that Persona is a series we should cover at some
Yes.
point. I think we need console streaming for that one, though. Safi did a jump.
Oh my gosh, if there's... Okay, this is an interesting... I think we're at the point where we want to run jump. How did I do that?
Luck.
Melee. Oh, wow!
Nah? What's nah?
What?
Stoyan says nah. Just wondering why.
The same gun.
I also appreciate that this looks like a real person. It's not.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Fire service weapon. And I'm glad you told me how to zoom in, because that's always necessary.
Historian says no persona. Any reason why? I'm curious. I have no idea what Persona is even about at all.
Alright. The surface weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. Alright. So this is kind of like old school Mass Effect. I like it. I like it. Now I remember I've got melee too. But it looks like even though you have a gun, this game wants you to know that the things you're shooting won't be shooting you most of the time. All right, my health's still
I
pretty good.
wouldn't believe that for a second.
Oh. Can I like take cover? Can I crouch? Oh shoot. What is that? What is shooting at me? Oh my lord. Oh.
I've covered a lot of games that I'm not into
Oh,
yet.
cool. Health. Okay. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect health elements to restore health. What is this? Oh. Oh, I have to face it the right way. You wield the gun yet. The board appoints you. Congratulations, director. So Trench was fired by shooting himself with the gun?
An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
This is bizarre. I don't know if I can get into how
Things
this
have
is
quieted
delivered
down
to me.
outside. Is it safe to go?
I personally don't understand how I'm supposed to buy into this premise so quickly, but oh!
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
What is going on?
Let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Oh, are they gonna shoot me? Oh, great. Can I get cover or no? Oh, shoot. Jeez Louise, how do I get cover? Can I crouch? No. Ow, 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 ow. How do I get cover?
I don't remember if there's cover or not.
Okay,
Artsy
well,
shooter. That's, I guess, one way of putting it.
oh, jeez. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna die because I did not expect that. So Safi is much more used to cover. Okay, let's see if control can help us with some. Also, I might have to just be a better shot, so this is bad.
Now, if you do find it to be too difficult, we can go in the options and turn on invincibility or one-shot kills. It's not even a cheat. It's literally just in the options menu.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my lord. Whew. All right, are there
You
health?
do not get achievements if you turn those on, though. But we're not worried about achievements.
No, we're not worried about achievements now. Okay, I think for me, it's just like, I'm so used to having cover as something I need to worry
Well,
about.
yeah, your only third-person shooter that you've really played any amount of time on is Mass Effect.
I don't have clearance, but I'm the director. It's not good. Is there anything here I can, like, look at? Oh. Oh! The paintings changed pretty quickly. Nice to know my resume is that good.
Oh, did the paintings change? Oh, they did change. That's
Yeah. See, look.
okay.
They even got a really good hair shot. Like, come on. All right.
There's a door next to the director's office that you want to go into.
Oh. Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about. Boop, 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 ba-doop, boop. All right. I think I can slow down now. I think everything's dead. Let the adrenaline run. Can I?
Was it not? Did I misread?
It still it says it's locked, so. Oh, let me walk into walls while I'm trying to figure out what my keystrokes are. Haha.
I may be misremembering what I had to do. I think it's the elevator again, actually.
It's probably the elevator again. Well, considering my interview was just
Oh, no, it's
talk,
past the elevator. Sorry. Yeah.
it was creepy existential dread. Creepy existential
Was there Snickers?
dread.
There was Snickers somewhere?
What? I see a flower that dropped. I do not see Snickers.
Everett says, was that Snickers product placement? And I don't know.
If there was a Snickers, I missed it, so
Yeah.
they're not getting my money from it. Tab. Sorry, the Mystic's keyboard does not say tab, so I get confused sometimes. If I was typing it, I wouldn't have to look, but proceed further into the bureau. There's a lot of question marks here. All right.
The hotline.
Oh, is there Snickers in the vending machine?
Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Where's the hotline?
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
A lot of the same stuff. That makes sense. I wonder if the paintings changed because they've had to change directors that often. Oh, great. There's,
I think you're the fourth director.
ever.
Yeah. And it's been around since, what was it, the 60s?
Oh, that's right. I should be running. Oh. Where'd it go? Jeez Louise. Sorry to kill you. I didn't get a chance. Oh my gosh. Can you crouch? No. This is basically just running around and hoping. Oh! Oh my. Get some health here. Oh, I'm full. Whew! Alright, I didn't even need all of it. This is really sad.
They're not hanging. They're just up there.
I know, but it's evocative of hanging.
Yeah.
So it's pretty creeptastic. It also makes me wonder if they could be saved, or if I should just shoot all of them, take them out of their misery. I don't know. The hotline. Is this it? No! This is really scary and sad. What is this? Open assets. What is this? Assets. Materials. Clearance level. You now have a clearance level. House memory. Oh. I guess I have to access these some way. And I don't have that yet. Oh. Research and records. Hiss guard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carry prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception of the certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in a Greatic host over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have the level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though. It is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file to for full report. Case files. Service weapon. I'm not going to go over the service weapon. We just know that it's alive. I think we know enough right now, and I don't want to... Multimedia. Objects of power. Oh, is this what we just watched?
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example.
The sleeves, guys. The sleeves are just so intense.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay. Well, that was interesting, so we won't have to rewatch it again. I'm going to try to get a little bit deeper into what we actually have to... What's this? Gee. Collectibles. Marshall. For Marshall's eyes on Marshall, we checked out the suspected... I'm going to call it an awe.
I think it's an AWE.
It's supposed to be AWE. We checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fires before this, and a malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort... That feels like a typo. I don't know if that was intentional by the designers or not. We need to find a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. I appreciate it when people's last names are not just like Smith, Jones, and...
Yeah.
Alright. Let's, Can you open the storage supply? So we can't really go further here. Still creepy, in case you didn't notice.
I don't know if I've ever heard of Inside Everett. I'll have to look into that.
So something's gonna want Central Executive. Thank you for the HBO show version of a title.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Oh, wow.
The inside looks interesting. I'll have to look into it.
All right, we've got another candidate for another episode.
Possibly.
Urban legends. Research and records. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an alter-world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain boop, informed by our own boop, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even artificially boop in popular culture using boop, our bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranormal phenomena contain certain elements of popularized folk words, AWEs, that only occur on boop, a pair of scissors that consume human boop, through toothbrushes on the boop. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranormal realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4-93-6942 for a full report. I'm having way too much fun reading this stuff, and I'm going to try not to, litter the stream with it, but too late. I think I already did that. Also, this is a lore-based thing, so let's see. What do we got next? Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Welcome to Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they need to leave. If their answers seem boop, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then boop immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. I'm getting Fallout vibes, hence the uppity, the upbeat nature of my readings of this.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. All right. Is this the pyramid? Hey, looks like it's the board. And it looks like I'm gonna have to shoot some more stuff soon. Can I get?
No, you have to get down some other way, I think. Or can you jump? I don't remember. I wouldn't recommend jumping. I think you will get swarmed.
Okay, so we have to figure out another way.
I mean, shoot the guys first, then jump.
I don't know if I saw the guys yet. Well, I don't know if I saw the guys. Did I see the guys?
I mean, the guys who are floating right there.
Oh, I've got to shoot them. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a security guard. Let me see if I can shoot him. I think that was a... Oops. Maybe I'll climb up before. Can I get over there? Am I supposed to be able to get over there? I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to get over there. Here we go. Oh! Ow, 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 ow! It's called running. It's called running! Do it, do it, do it, do it! my lord, that's so... Oh my god. I'm running because I was trying to get health. That was not the smartest moves. I am not the most coordinated with this. Shoot. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this was a tough fight. I think it took me 2 times.
Yeah. Well, now that I know what I'm supposed to do, that's fine. I just, this might take a couple tries, and if I get too frustrated, Mystic will take the wheel, because I would like to at least get to this
we
point.
can cheat it, remember?
Or we could cheat it.
Oh.
Let me try one more time without cheating it, and then if we gotta cheat it, we gotta cheat it. It's just my, do I save my, I'm just collectibles out of curiosity? No. I've got to recollect them. But I'm not going to reread them again, obviously. Alright, let's just...
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
I think you do save your collectibles.
Hiss. Burrowing into everything.
Oh, it didn't show
this
up in my
place.
thing just
Is
now.
the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious.
Oh,
it
it,
burrows in like an
maybe I'm
infuriating
wrong.
melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Did it try to... Yeah, there's grenades. Can it get up the stairs? It's probably thinking it can, and it can't. Is there anything else that's just lying around that I can shoot?
Oh, I just noticed the banister can be destroyed.
What?
The banister, see? It's got a little roughed up.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I also shot this thing. I don't know if that does anything. Alright, let's see how we do this time. Where'd it go? What happened? What happened? Am I supposed to go to the center? Oh, there it is. Oh, those are bad. This is bad. This is bad, Safi. I appreciate a character who doesn't get winded. Where is this? Don't know what I'm doing, just running around like an idiot. Which would be pretty true to real life, let's be honest. Oh! Hate it. Hated it. I feel really close, but if I don't win this time around, guys, I'm not gonna like try to. Oh! Oh, this is gonna end. Woo! Oh! That was a bad move on my part. Almost. Yes!
Must cleanse control point.
Can I get at least a little more?
Corrupt.
Oh.
It's ready.
I think I got only.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Whew. that makes sense. That it would do that thing to make things harder to get further into the organization.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, where
Are you with us?
where do I go?
With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Yeah, wait. Fast travel outfits. I don't want to change my outfit per se, but where do I? The safe room.
Please, talk to me.
Where do I go?
It's on the ground floor.
Deal with
I'm going the right way.
No,
compromised
it's on the. It's not even that far from where you just were.
I pressed F and it was like change.
No, that's different. That's not what you're looking for. You're looking for a safe room on the wall.
Is it safe to come out?
a safe room on the wall. Why am I? There we go. Jeez. There we go.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
Okay, so we saw her in the
My
video.
turn. Should I lie?
No.
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
No point in lying when your face is on every picture already. Like, this place obviously knows things before you know them.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force.
I find
this
Emily Pope to look a
hiss,
little weird.
That works.
She looks a little androgynous.
Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that,
Her smiles
my
are too
name for it is
broad.
official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas
Huh?
leaking in.
Her smiles
We're
are
in
too
full
broad.
lockdown.
Oh,
It seems to have spread
there's people who
everywhere
naturally have
and
that kind of.
everyone not protected by an HRA. And extraordinarily,
She looks like an elf.
you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even.
She looks older than her voice
Look,
sounds.
Jesse,
But
I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But
I mean,
can't
still
trust her
blame
yet.
them.
Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me?
Let's see how this goes.
Push the hiss out.
Oh no. No, that's not gonna happen.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
Yeah, that's probably a good place to end
Ripping
it.
it out rips them apart.
Okay. So, should we report to you want to report to Pope
Jesse,
or
over here. We
Where'd
need to
she-
make a plan, Jesse.
where'd she go? There she is. Let's report to her, then we can end it here.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
The character design
tell
is
her
pretty
why I'm
cool,
here.
I have to say.
I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hedron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
That sounds like something we may do at another
They call me
time.
the director.
You want to do this as a stream eventually?
That's not
It's gonna get
Not a
added to the
director type.
whole.
not a leader.
We have a whole list of stuff we would like to play through next.
Why am I here?
They will mostly not be
I
as
think
long
you
as Sky's
already
Right
know.
video though.
Yeah.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Gotta love it when they zoom you in on a room that's like game level design 101. Make a room.
I forgot to sign
I
out
know
of
this
Steam.
is all
I apologize
new,
to people
so
who are popping
don't
up.
hesitate to
Yeah.
ask me anything you want to know. There are no
I may have to
stupid
go in-
questions.
Yeah.
The door to the comms
Close it out
department is
later.
just outside
Yeah.
the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it
But
open
thank you
by
guys
now.
for watching. I think that's a good place to
Follow
end
the
it.
signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
Let's just at least
Good
walk.
luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Let's
Thanks,
just
Emily.
just do this, and then I think this is a good place to save and quit. So, yeah, this is so. The one thing I think that takes me out of it is the fact that the buy-in was so quick, so fast. Like you just have to understand that. Okay, she's already knows that this is a thing, and she just does not care about what she's learning to the point where she's going to be like, what?
Yeah.
She's not having a crisis of reality.
Right.
Because this has been her reality. If you can get past that, I could see diving into this. But for me, I'm like, I'd like some more explanation. I don't know. If this was a book, I'd probably feel a little different. That's all. But thanks so much for joining us, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Fun. Yeah. And I guess we'll catch you next week, Thursday, back to Skies of Arcadia.
Yep.
And we crossed that sea. We finally got to Ixotaka.
Ixotaka, yeah.
So if you wanted to miss all the random battles, you did. And if not, thanks for being there. Otherwise,
We'll catch you next time.
We'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.